Hello everyone. Thank you for coming up today. My old subscribers, thank you. And to those that are viewing for the first time or that have not subscribed, please click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. And to my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. A woman has been chewed to death by an animal. This is a 25 years old woman. She was a woman who savaged to death by her family's rescued dog after it reportedly chewed her arm off as she laid in bed. This woman was chewed to death by her rescued dog that attacked her in her sleep. She's known as Kara. She was alone at home in the Kids Green area of England when she was attacked by the dog. And it was said that the property at 2 p.m. on Friday, this just happened on Friday, after a relative raised alarm that Miss Kara was pronounced dead at the scene. It was believed that a relative had found that the dog was in the garden after this had happened. And her previous dog, that's the dog Kara had before, was a pit bull that died of cancer. So she now had to rescue this other dog after finding it in the garden where it had been on and off for 4 years. So this dog was an on and off dog. It wasn't a dog that was just in a particular place, but she kept on seeing it in the garden for 4 years. And sometimes dogs are rescued with all good intentions, but their past can make them tragically unpredictable. You wouldn't even know when they would act. It's not all rescue dogs that are harmful. And it was said that Miss Kara was screaming and shouting for help, and the bark of the dog was also incredibly loud. And also, no one was in the house at the time that this actually happened. The dog was handed over to officers to be put down. You can imagine what tragedy this woman has actually gone through. A rescued dog, she decided to rescue this dog to keep the dog with her, and then while she was sleeping, this dog just chewed her to death. It's such a pain, and it's heartbreaking to hear a news like this. Right now, some people will be scared because, yes, you're going to get a rescue dog. The only disadvantage with some of them is you wouldn't know what they have gone through in the past. Probably some of these dogs were humiliated, they were mistreated, they had gone through a whole lot of terrible treatment that will make them go wild. And some of them were even trained wild by their previous owners and left without any control. And then when you pick up these rescue dogs, you'll find out that some of them, if you're not careful, you could see the other side. They would unleash an act that you don't even expect. You can imagine a 25 years old woman was chewed up by a dog to death. It is not just so simple for the dog to just grab her. It means that this dog must have overpowered her to the point that she couldn't even run away. And it's so bad because she was actually sleeping. You know, when something happens to you in your sleep, it's difficult for you to fight back, or it's difficult for you to actually defend yourself because you were taken unaware. And that's exactly what happened to her. And by the time she had realized it, he had really chewed her so deep that her strength couldn't keep up again. And it was so unfortunate that nobody could hear her scream. It was so terrible that the scream plus the loud voice of this dog's bark would not even make you understand what was happening in the house. It's so painful that no one was even in the house with her. Probably if somebody was in the house with her, this, I'm sure, would never have happened. May the soul of Kara rest in perfect peace with the Lord, and may Almighty God console her entire family, friends, well-wishers, and every other person that knew her. Please, people should be very, very careful, especially when you pick up rescue animals. Not only dogs, some people pick up different animals to rescue them after being left to death, or they just left hanging on the street without no one to care for them. And then some organizations are into picking up dogs to rescue, but she just went and saw this dog and picked up the dog. In a situation whereby you just see an animal hanging around the street or in a particular area for a very long time, I think it's better you call authorities or those in charge to come and pick up the animal. They have a way of telling these animals that they would come back. Whatever they've gone through, it will be erased away from their memories, and they're like starting life afresh. But this was a very different case, and I guess that was why it happened like that. She just kept seeing this dog in the garden for 4 years, in and out. You can imagine how long this dog must have been out there, being wild. You can't know what he has eaten or what he has met up with him. These dogs, they're very, very sensitive. And he would unleash whatever he had gone through within that 4 years. 4 years is not 2 days, not 4 days, it's not 4 months. Years long. Count how many days in all of that 4 years. So you can imagine a dog living all by itself with no human controlling them or controlling it. Definitely don't expect that kind of a dog to warm up to you and then be very comfortable, owing to the fact that it might have seen or gone through a whole lot of things. Picking up animal just like that to rescue the animal, I don't think it's a wise choice or it's a wise decision for anybody to do because of incidents like this. It's better you go to those organizations that rescue this dog, because there are a lot of organizations that rescue animals that you can go there. If you want the animal, you go there, and then there are a lot of procedures you go through before they would even give you the animal you are requesting for. Please don't just see an animal left stranded, then you pick it up. It's better you call the organization to come themselves and pick this particular dog or any animal that you feel it's meant to be in the home but is stranded out there. Don't take these animals straight up into your home. It's dangerous, and especially when you have little kids around, it can be very, very deadly. A lot of animals in some places have had to chew up people's babies in the home, which is a very tragic event that had actually occurred in some homes. Please, to avoid things like this, do not pick up rescue dogs that you find on the streets or in a particular area. Call those in charge, let them be the ones to pick up this dog. It's better you go there, go through all the procedures, and you're sure of what you're picking. Picking those ones that are just left on the street, you would never know what they have gone through, and you would never know what they have taken. Some of them eventually become cannibals, so they now eat humans. Anything that blood, they will just take it and then they start eating it like their normal food. Please, people should be very, very careful. It's just so unfortunate that Kara had to pass away in a very painful way, and no one was even there to assist her. Friends, what do you all think about this? It's really tragic and it's painful to hear an incident like this. Please, whatever you think, you could put that down at the comment section. Friends, I'm here today to talk about how to start up a new YouTube channel. So for those that are looking to start up a new YouTube channel, probably you've been trying to figure out how to go about it, or you have been trying to see what it entails or what you need to start. That's why I'm here today, to give you the easy way for you to get this done. Not just the easy, but the best method, and also to give you or to talk about the best teacher who will give you all that is required for you to start up your own YouTube channel. This is a teacher. He is really successful with his YouTube, and he has been a teacher for so long now. Teacher is Matt Pa. He's going to give you a step-by-step method on how to start up your own YouTube channel. No stone unturned. every step of the way he's going to lead you through it. You have links that you can actually reach out to him and communicate with him directly. That's MathPa there. You can see the huge successes he has made in YouTube. You can see his silver, you can see the gold. You can also see his revenue that he's actually making on YouTube, which is very huge. He is going to give you a YouTube step-by-step tube mastery class every step of the way, from the beginning of the opening of the channel to how you can start up and put up your videos. He is leaving no stone unturned, like I said. So for those that are seeking for how to start up their own YouTube channel, this is the easiest and the fastest way for you to have access to this particular teacher who is honest and straightforward, and you will enjoy every bit of the class and you will have lots of gain. At the end of your class, you will have lots to hold on to and to start up your own YouTube channel. It's going to be like an ABC class starting from the scratch. So please, for those of you that are interested in starting up your own YouTube channel, MathPa, he is the teacher and you will have direct access to him. I'm dropping the link below. So please, you just click on that link and you will have access to MathPa's class. He is going to give you the whole content of YouTube and all that it takes for you to be successful in YouTube and how to start YouTube from the scratch. Like I said, and I'm going to repeat, he's leaving no stone unturned. And it's so interesting that if you have any kind of complaint, no matter the time you have this complaint or you are confused about anything, you can communicate directly to him and he will give you a response as soon as he gets your question or as soon as he gets your mail or anything you're trying to confirm from him. He is quick at responding and he will give you the right answers. And even if you go elsewhere to search, you find out that what he is saying is actually true. He wouldn't mislead you. So please, for those of you that want to start your own YouTube channel from the scratch and see how you can be successful on YouTube, please go to this link, click on the link below so you'll have access to the teacher. That's the teacher there you can see and see his success. You can go through that and then you click on the link so that you can have direct access to MathPa himself. This teacher, you will enjoy and enjoy every bit of the classes that he's going to give to you. So friends, do not forget to click the link below so you have access to MathPa's Tube Mastery class, and he will give you the best teaching for YouTube you would really need to start your own channel. Friends, thank you for coming up today. Please, for those that have not subscribed, click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. Thank you once again, and God bless you all.